Hi everyone, Fel Arias here, and I will be playing Adam Wolf today while I wait for The Witcher 3 to finish installing.
My name is Adam Wolf. I'm a detective of the supernatural. 2 years ago, my sister Allie went missing. I've been looking for her ever since. Each case I solve brings me one step closer to finding her. This is my story.
Well, let's just get into this then, shall we? Let's go on medium. I've never actually played one of these games myself before, but I watched the Games Grumps play like the Nutcracker one recently, and it looked interesting, so here we go. I'm also a huge like Dresden Files fan.
For a couple
and
weeks
stuff,
now, the
so.
city's been plagued by strange fire breakouts, with stories all over the news. But what's missing from the news is that there are people disappearing with each new fire breakout. SFPD is keeping this info under wraps. An old buddy of mine from the force, Marv, asked me to help him out with this case. I managed to identify one of the perps causing the fires. I ended up chasing this pyromaniac through the streets.
Just this run animation is so funny.
I chased the killer into a dead-end street. He had nowhere to go.
Special features only. The arsonist. What's intense focus do? Okay. Oh Well
Missed
then.
me by the skin of my teeth. No more pulling punches. There he goes.
Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything else to interact with, so let's go.
Yuck. Which way did he go?
No need for intense focus right now. This is probably just a full-on guess. Oh wait, let's go this way. Let's. Dead end. That's all the information you're giving me, eh? Move right. Move left. Another dead end. Oh, that.
He went through one of those 3 tunnels. But which one?
What in the world is that? That's gonna be helpful. Nothing indicates the killer went through either of those places. So...
Whoa! There he is.
Well, we are in a sewer, so yeah. Let's take the high ground! The high ground was a dead end. Yeah, let's move this way.
I hate closed spaces.
I have a feeling if I move forward... Okay. I'll wait for that to stop. Oh no, where's my gun? Where's my gun?
As the burning monster fell to the ground, I had this gut feeling I just couldn't shake. This guy he was behind the fires, all right. But who was behind him? What the hell?
This is not over. All will burn.
What the hell was that thing? What's that? It's a cot. I should call Marv and fill him in.
Adam, what's the status?
I got him. Whatever that guy was, he was no ordinary human.
I guessed as much. That's why we called you in on this one. Supernatural is your thing. I'll send a team to your location to set up the scene. Go home, Adam. You did good.
Marv was pleased. Me? Couldn't shake off the feeling that the fat has hit the fire. There was nothing more I could do that night. It was time to go home. Sleep would bring me little comfort. I knew the nightmare that was waiting for me all too well. Same as every night. And there she was. My sister Allie. And her disappearance, which keeps haunting me.
She kind of looks like
In my
Felicia
dreams,
Day.
I'm reaching out to her. She always slips through my fingers. Something wasn't right. Things were not where I left them last night. I had a visitor while I was asleep. A visitor who left clues. Nothing seems out of the ordinary here. But I'm sure the thief tampered with this area. Well, my visitor left a package for me, hidden behind the drawer. The moment I held it in my hands, I simply knew. This will change everything.
I've got a feeling we're gonna be up against vampires.
A watch. Why would someone leave me a watch? Time is not set.
That's probably because it's the time of something.
It's a strange symbol.
10:10, eh?
There's some marks on the paper.
Okay. Yes, there are.
$3.20 on the wrapping paper that came with the watch. This can't be a coincidence.
Sleeping pills, eh? Oh, fingerprint dusting kit. Pet Raven. Okay, so it's not going to let me change the watch to 320 just yet. Oh!
What in the name of... was intense. I saw the past. 320. The visitor. He left something on my board. Allie, my sister. This is where I kept track of her case. All these years and still not any closer to finding her. That's the last picture of Allie and me, before she disappeared. A photo of her apartment, the way I found it after she went missing. What's this? I know this file like the back of my hand, and this wasn't here before. Someone left a message for me. Zakat. That name rings a bell. Zakat Gallery. First that pyromaniac, now this. This place was definitely worth paying a visit.
Oh yeah, I'd say so.
But first things first. The visitor had to have left fingerprints on the paper.
Let's see.
Gotcha. I'll take a photo of it and send it to Marv. He can run it through the database. Hey, Marv, I got a favor to ask. I just sent you a partial fingerprint. Can you run it through your database?
Sure, but it'll take some time. Any suspects we should focus on?
Nah, I got no idea who might belong to, but just run it against everything you've got.
Yeah, that's not going to take a long time.
Okay, I'll send it to forensics and call you when I have something.
While Marv works his magic, I'm off to investigate this gallery. No rest for the wicked.
Oh, definitely want to make sure that I have a scalpel, eh? Looks more like an X-Acto knife to me. Travel faster than ever using your map application. Cool, I got a water bottle.
The gallery gave off a strange vibe. I knew the security room would be the perfect place to look for clues, given all those cameras.
Greetings. I am Saeed Al-Qadir. Welcome to my exhibition.
Nice to meet you. Name's Adam Wolf.
I've heard of you, Mr. Wolf. You dabble in supernatural things. What brings you here?
I'm investigating the recent conflagrations that plague San Francisco.
Yep, that's definitely something you should just tell
We've
everybody.
had several fires here, but many in San Francisco can say the same. I don't see how I can help you.
Do you mind if I had a look around?
Not at all, Mr. Wolf, but keep away from the restricted areas. Now, if you'll excuse me, this is a social event after all, and one must mingle.
Touch me again, and you lose the hand.
I didn't even touch this lady. I was about to ask her excuse me and stuff so I could see the exhibit.
Sorry. I just need to take a look at the information display.
Aren't you just a bundle of joy? You're probably gonna end up being the romance. Oh. I get it. I get it now. It's a missing candle. There it is. Well, that's an interesting interactive. Huh. So I guess it is like just a little prize that you get to keep. That would be fun to have that in an actual museum. As if people actually behaved like that. So many priceless items in the gallery, yet they have the cheapest lock system for their security. Oh man, I'm breaking and entering. Oh no! As if that would actually work. I'm pretty sure card readers and those little scan things are pretty waterproof for the most part.
This was sure to give me a view of the entire gallery, but the guard would have surely found me and kicked me out. I needed to find a way to stay the night.
Okay, so we need to do the old school, find a disc and put it in the... Put it in the DVD player to record it and then play it back. Earning exhibition, public stunt, please confirm that owner Said Al-Qadir is not guilty of arson or insurance fraud. Arsonist on the loose. Rather be with my family. 2814. That's gotta come in handy. I already opened that. Why does it want me to... Oh, it's locked. Okay, so I need to find a key. Oh, here's... Here's the DVD. 2, 8, 14. Well, that's unusual that that thing is
Some
glowing.
sort of connection here. The fires. They all happen at midnight.
I'm surprised that that's your conclusion, but very well. I still don't have a key for that. Am I missing something? Going to have to come back to this later.
I need to spend the night at the gallery. It's a matter of life and death.
Sir, I don't know who you are, so please move along.
I'm Adam Wolf. Everybody else knows about me and my investigations.
I'm the detective investigating the recent conflagrations. This place seems to be connected to them somehow.
Don't know about any connections, but we did have a couple of fires here. But if I'm to let you spend the night, I'll need to see a badge first.
Okay. I don't have a badge. Sooner or later, there's going to be something in that box that I need. So I need a badge. How do I get a badge? Is it just somewhere obvious that I can't see right now? I don't want to use any hints. Ah! Various memorabilia. Okay, I'm giving up. Oh my goodness! I can't believe. Oh my god. That's what I was missing. Is I forgot to actually use the.
There's Allie's business card.
Why
Remember
would,
how proud she was when her company made her those?
why would you have a pizza box and something you haven't unpacked in 7 months? This pizza has been in that box for 7 months.
My old cell phone, still in working. A metronome, musician's best friend, helps me stay on beat. Allie made this straw man statuette when we were kids. This photo of Allie is a few years old. This veil is a memento from my first case as a detective of the supernatural. Haunted house stuff. Never gets old.
Veil. Okay, that's the first difficult one. It's probably in plain sight, too. There it
Gold
is.
Medal of Valor. It was the high point of my police career. This looking glass was a present from Marv when I gave up smoking years ago, but I still keep this lighter. Wow, it's been ages since I played any games. This one was a blast. I'm holding on to this CD. Oh, my comic book collection used to be huge. But hey, my old police badge. This actually might still open some doors.
The fact that he just leaves that pizza box there. Like, seriously.
Okay, take the keys to my office desk. There's a spare uniform there. Put on a cap or something. Stay inside the guard room until I lock the place up.
Look at the perspective on this hand. It is so weird. Like the arm, it just doesn't look right. You know, posing as a cop is illegal. Then again, so is breaking and entering, which Adam is apparently okay with doing.
Well, the only thing left to do is wait for midnight.
Fallen asleep on the job. How unprofessional.
There's a fire in the gallery. I have to get out.
Oh. Of course it's... The handle's hot. Oh,
I have to put out that
Jesus.
fire as soon as possible.
Find another way to douse the flames, eh? The knife is starting the fire.
That was close.
Yeah, it's time to escape. How? Oh, I have to go out the window. Okay.
Oh, crap. There's no going back now. I'll have to jump. Here goes nothing! The landing was harder than expected. I could barely breathe. But I managed to get myself out of the dumpster. Out of the shadows, Saeed approached. His words rang in my head.
Mr. Wolf, you have no idea what you got yourself into. I hope you will survive the experience.
After that, I just let go. And the world was swallowed by darkness. I awoke in a strange room. Saeed was there, together with 3 associates. That demon almost got me, but I had the feeling I wasn't out of the fire just yet.
He's seen too much. He should be eliminated.
Do you know who this is? He is Adam Wolf, the detective of the supernatural. He can help us with our problem.
I don't like it.
You hardly like anybody, Fang. Mr. Wolf, please, excuse our lack of courtesy. We could use your help.
Why don't we just start from the beginning, Mr.
My name is Antoine Delacroix. These are my associates. We are in grave danger, Mr. Wolf. But as you said, let's start at the beginning. Our story dates quite a while back, Mr. Wolf. My friends and I first met a long time ago. We were 5 warriors, 5 adventurers, seeking eternal life.
Wow, how original.
Our paths led us to each other, and we all found ourselves at the resting place. The dagger would bestow its owner the gift of eternal life. We decided to form a union, a pact of blood, and become its owners, all of us. All was well until one of us, Joseph Whitman, died. It broke the pact we made, and the consequence.
We're dire.
A demonic entity was released from the dagger, determined to castigate this breaking of the pact. Since one of us died, we now all have to die. And Mr. Wolf, we don't want to.
I can understand the sentiment.
Quite. Whitman was a scholar and spent days on end researching our pact and the dagger. His interest seemed obsessive at times.
You don't say.
His home might contain some clues as to how the demon can be dealt with. You can find Whitman's address in the lobby.
How very helpful.
I didn't care
of
much
you.
for Whitman or his evergreen buddies. But if that demon wasn't stopped, the entire city would burn to the ground. I took the case.
Touch the dagger and hear our story. The dagger can prolong life, but it is guarded by Arahad, a fiery ghost.
Okay. I'm guessing I'm missing pieces because it's not letting me do anything. Well, he knew I was coming, so that couldn't have been all that suspicious.
Seems I walked into a crime scene. Whitman was murdered. All the collectors and their holy grail. Dagger, that is.
Yes, carrying around an open whiskey bottle. Definitely the best idea in the world.
The police gave this place a thorough sweep. I should get in touch with Marv.
Adam, is this about the fingerprint you sent me? Forensics are still working on it.
Good to know. But I need something else. I made some progress with the case having to do with the fires.
Yes?
A guy called Joseph Whitman was murdered. He's somehow involved. 2331 Lincoln Street. I need to know the time of the murder and any information about the case you can give me.
Well, let me check. Yes. Whitman, homicide. 9:30 p.m. It was done by a pro. No fingerprints, untraceable bullet casing. Be careful, Adam.
9:30.
I had to get to the bottom of this. Whitman was key to stopping that flame monstrosity. He must have left some clues on how to take it down.
I don't have enough pieces yet. How do I put it together? Oh, there we go. Woo! Now I can go in here and do this.
He was killed while he was looking at something near that tapestry. Pyramid. That.
this last one? Ah, yeah. Okay. I thought so. That's a lot of money.
This prolonged life that the dagger grants is unnatural. It perverted us. The others are content with that. But I've had enough. I decided to destroy the dagger, but I have to be cautious. The others mustn't find out about my plans. I learned that our pact was protected by Ifrit, a fire demon living in the dagger. If the pact is broken, it will be unleashed. I've scattered my records in case something happens to me. One of them is in Saeed's vault at our council villa, inside a statue that I gave to him as a present. Saeed never knew I found the passcode for his vault. It was carved at the back of his head bust. He always was a practical man, if not that bright.
So, Whitman wanted to destroy the dagger, and he knew how to do it. I saw this symbol back at the lobby of the house they dragged me into.
Okay. Still don't have anything that to go in here. I don't want to use another hint. Dagger can prolong life, but it is guarded by Arahad, a fiery ghost. Can't drag and drop anything. Can't go anywhere else yet, so there's gotta be something else in the study. Worth a shot. Okay, I give up. I'm gonna have to use another hint.
In order to possess and keep that
Oh my.
power, a pact had to be made with Arahad. Every 2 years, the dagger would switch custody. The first to hold the dagger shall be the Al-Qadir family.
You gotta be kidding me that it was actually this simple. I just, by luck, didn't end up clicking on any of the right things.
Al-Qadirs are descendants of an ancient Arabic bloodline, wealthy beyond imagination. Next in line to guard the dagger will be the Crumbs. The Crumbs are known as cunning bankers who amassed their fortune. The dagger then moves into the Fangs, whose ancestors advised the Chinese emperors themselves. Ever moving, the dagger, the incredible wealth of the Delacroix family grew from their cotton plantations to the south. The dagger's journey ends in the hands of the Whitmans, a line of scholars and professors forever craving knowledge. And none of the families shall hurt the other, lest they all burn. As long as this pact is upheld, the cycle shall repeat forever and again, granting life eternal.
And now I go back to Whitman and go here and drop this here.
What's this? There's secrecy and then there's paranoia.
Okay, so I got that part figured-ish. I don't know what this code could be unless it's this. Oh! There we go. Darkest ones too.
The dagger is here. Better watch my step. Whew. For a moment there, I thought the fire demon would bust out again. Better hurry up. Looks like that thing's nap time's over.
Oh, okay. Well then.
It's a sand from Ir Fatim, one of the last sand elementals.
Oh, I had to click on the face first. That was a bit silly. Oh wait. Red, then green, then blue. Because we saw the red, then we saw the green eyes, then the scales turned blue.
Finally, a breakthrough. It won't be easy, but it's doable. The fire demon's weakness is sand. A sand elemental is able to counter the fire demon. In my work desk, I hid the crucial piece of information on how to find and tame a sand elemental. It's impossible to open it without a two-part key. The first one is hidden in the council sigil, and the second one I will be taking to my grave. My mortal remains will rest in a chapel at the San Francisco National Cemetery, Lot 127. I wish I could take some of my whiskey to the grave. It would make for a better afterlife.
So 127, got it. Oh no. GTFO, GTFO!
The pact has been broken.
I can't imagine they're happy with you breaking into their,
Imbecile! Give me one good reason why we shouldn't get rid of you right now.
Ex-cops can disappear just as easily as the next guy, and Fang is right. We should get rid of him.
Go on. I'd love to see how you deal with a fire demon yourselves. At least I know how he can be defeated.
Do you now? Well, I'm all ears.
This is what we'll use against him. That's his weakness.
San, enough of this. He's taking us for fools.
Then stop acting like fools. Mr. Wolf, are you saying that you can defeat the damned thing?
I have the means to. What I need is just a bit more time, and the fire demon will be history.
In that case, I believe Mr. Crumb and Miss Fang can forgive the intrusion of our privacy this one time. Go on then, Mr. Wolf. Destroy that demon. And don't return here until you've taken care of it.
So how much are you guys paying me for this? Graveyard! I'll need a shovel.
Bless me. Whew.
Okay, so it still needs a lever. Nothing in here. That's something I could use for my shoes. Nope, didn't think so. Well, it is a graveyard. Put down there, I'm not going to ruin my best shoes, my only shoes. Okay, okay. There's gotta be something just around here. Yeah, there's gotta be something at Whitman's estate. There's gotta be something here I can use as a lever. Or, you know, back at home. Which it won't let me go to. It's probably something that's completely obvious. I'm just not able to find it. Oh my god, I tried that. That is such bullshit.
It was time to see what secrets I'd uncover inside Whitman's grave. Before I had a chance to take a good look, felt something hit the back of my head. Everything turned black. And just like that, a horrible night took a turn for the worse.
Oh god.
That was close. I don't know who's after me, but maybe I'm lucky and he left some clues behind.
Oh, so first thing that happened was this. Last thing that happened was this, and then I got hit. I understand how to do that puzzle now.
I know this print. It's the same as the one on Saeed's headscarf. That bastard tried to kill me. I need to call Marv now.
Adam, that fingerprint is still not analyzed. You gotta stop
Marv, I think my employer just tried to kill me. And he also might be the one who killed Whitman.
Damn right.
His name is Saeed El-Qadir. He's the owner of the Saqqat Gallery. Shouldn't be too difficult to track him down.
All right, Adam. I'm on it.
Cool. How does this game work? Okay. Okay, I get it now. I think. Yeah, I think I get it. Oh, wait, nope. I think I get it. Yep, I get it. Booyah! No hints needed! Okay.
I jumped into my car and drove off to the Mojave Desert. For once in this case, the course was clear. The phone started ringing. Only one person calls me this time of the night, and it's usually not good news.
Adam, we've got a location on Saeed, but he's out of my jurisdiction.
Let me guess, he's in the Mojave Desert.
Yeah, how did you know?
I'll tell you all about it later. Thanks all the same, Marv. I drove all night long, and the sun greeted me as I entered the desert. It was all too cinematic. You dirty son of a...
Mr. Wolf, please, be so kind as to back away.
One way or another, you're gonna answer for your crimes.
What crimes?
You almost buried me alive at the graveyard? I found your head...
It wasn't him!
I did no such thing. Anyone could have placed it.
You killed Whitman in cold blood. Bullet to the head.
I'd never do such a thing. He was an honorable man. But more importantly, he was a friend.
I saw you at Whitman's place, sneaking out of the house. What were you doing there?
Whitman knew how to get rid of the flame demon. I was seeking that knowledge for my own purposes. Things have gone too far, Mr. Wolf. All I want is to...
Look out!
Yep, it's the chick from the museum. Totally the chick from the museum.
I did not kill anyone, Mr. Wolf.
I know you didn't.
Stay with me, Said. I'll get some help.
I wanted to destroy the demon, claim the dagger, live forever. How foolish I was. Here, take the damned thing, and put a stop to this madness.
That was an awkward way for him to hold his hand. Nothing else in here, so yeah, let's go after this shooter. Oh. Okay. Okay, so when she's looking far away... Okay, got it. It's a lot of cacti.
I managed to distract the shooter just long enough to try a desperate move. I charged him, full speed, and managed not to get shot.
Charged her.
As I jumped the assassin, one thing became immediately clear. It was a woman. You're the woman I met in Saeed's gallery. Why shoot at us? Talk fast, my trigger finger feels real itchy.
Fine. My name is Zafira. A few months ago, Fang and Crumb hired me to kill Whitman. Later on, they hired me to get rid of Saeed. Then you showed up, and I was tasked to keep an eye on you too. I was supposed to wait until you destroy the fire demon, and then eliminate you.
Were you the one who pushed me in Whitman's casket?
Yes. I wanted to make it look like Saeed attacked you. Maybe you'd get rid of him for me. That would have been convenient.
Here's what you're gonna do. Call your employers, tell them that the fire demon is dead. Saeed and me too. And you're bringing the dagger tonight.
Saeed has been dealt with. Yes, Wolf too, after he defeated the fire demon. I'll take care of the bodies and bring you the dagger tonight.
You're not very professional.
Once I get out of here, I will kill you, Wolf.
You're welcome to fail at that again.
Oh crap. There. Well, this is intense. Woo! I caught a sand elemental.
2 elementals in my hands. Shall I unleash you both now? The hell? Not just yet, little buddies. I have Crumb and Fang to deal with first. Fire and sand elementals hate being in close proximity to one another. I hope I have enough time to get back to the city before they bust out. Crumb and Fang are gonna answer for the lives that were lost. Of that, I'm sure. The sun sank beyond the horizon, and darkness fell over Frisco, setting the stage perfectly for what's about to happen. Gunshots. They were shot in cold blood.
This is quite a surprise, Mr. Wolf. I was expecting someone else. Tell me, has the fire demon been dealt with?
He's gone, but your assassin couldn't make it.
It wasn't my assassin. Now, drop your gun and take a seat.
It was Whitman's death that broke the pact and woke the fire demon, wasn't it?
Yes. Crumb and Fang found out that Whitman wanted to destroy the dagger. Acting preventively, they hired an assassin to deal with Whitman. The deed was done, and so the pact was broken. Later on, Saeed decided to destroy the fire demon. Crumb and Fang would have none of it.
So, where did I fit in this whole scheme?
They all wanted to get rid of you at first, but I maneuvered them into letting you live, so you could destroy the fire demon. Once you did that, I would grab the opportunity to deal with the others, before they got me assassinated too. Enough of the idle chat. It's time to bring this to an end, Mr. Wolf. Give me the dagger.
There is one thing you didn't consider.
And what would that be?
Well, I kinda lied about vanquishing the fire demon. The moment had arrived. I unleashed the sand elemental and kept my fingers crossed. He burst out in the blink of an eye, a terrifying whirlwind of sand and storm. The fire demon forgot all about me. His gaze instantly fixed on the sand elemental. The same could be said for the other creature. Whatever hatred existed between those two, it was palpable. They stormed at each other with blazing speed. The whole room turned into an inferno of fire and sand. This must be what hell feels like. The last I saw of the elementals was a blinding flash of light. I found myself alone in the room. It was scorched and devastated, without a single trace of the two that had just fought each other out of existence. That symbol. It's the same as the one on my watch. What could this mean? Picture of Allie. Wait a minute. What was her connection to Delacroix?
Few hours later. After a nap. Why did Delacroix have Allie's picture with him? And who was that man standing next to Allie? After months of dead ends, I finally have some new leads to add here. Where are you, Allie? I'll find you, I promise.
Marv, I stopped him. All the madmen and their flame demon that spread fire through the city.
I know, Adam. I'm not calling about that. It's about that partial fingerprint you sent him for analysis.
It's gonna be Allie's.
So, what have we got?
You better sit down. The results just came in. It's Allie's fingerprint, Adam.
Oh!
It's a 99.8 match.
That means she's alive, Marv. She was at my home. Or someone wanted me to think so. This is a sign, Marv. I get a feeling that with each case, I'll be closer and closer to finding her.
Well, that was episode 1 of Adam Wolf.
What is it, Gabriel?
Adam Wolf. He is getting closer. Delacroix was sloppy.
I predicted Delacroix's timeline. It's not a surprise. Do not worry about Adam Wolf. He has yet to walk some distance before our paths cross. And when they do, I will take care of him.
Woo! Episode 1 is done! Thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Fel Arias, out!